In a valley, green and bright, lived a shepherd named Simeon. He had a flock of 100 sheep. Each sheep was special to Simeon. He knew them all by name. Every morning, Simeon woke up with the sun. He greeted each sheep with a gentle pat. He led them to the greenest pastures. Simeon played his flute, and the sheep grazed peacefully. Simeon loved his sheep dearly. He kept them safe from harm. He made sure they had plenty of grass to eat. Simeon was a true shepherd, kind and caring. One day, a little sheep named Fluffy wandered off. Fluffy was the smallest sheep, with the fluffiest wool. She was always curious. A bright blue butterfly caught Fluffy's eye. Fluffy chased after the butterfly. It fluttered further and further away. Fluffy didn't realize she had left the flock. Simeon was busy counting his sheep. He didn't notice Fluffy was missing at first. When Simeon realized Fluffy was gone, he was worried. "Fluffy!" he called out, his voice echoing in the valley. Simeon knew he had to find his lost sheep. Meanwhile, Fluffy followed the butterfly. It led her to a field of colorful flowers. Fluffy had never seen so many colors before. She chased butterflies and rolled in the flowers. Fluffy met a family of rabbits. They hopped and played together. Fluffy was having so much fun, but as the sun began to set, she felt a pang of loneliness. Fluffy missed Simeon and the rest of the flock. Simeon searched high and low for Fluffy. He called her name until his voice was hoarse. Finally, he saw a flash of white in the distance. "Fluffy!" Simeon cried out, relief washing over him. He ran towards her, scooping her up in his arms. Fluffy was overjoyed to see Simeon. Simeon carried Fluffy back to the flock. Everyone was happy to see her safe and sound. That night, Simeon held Fluffy close. He was reminded that every sheep was precious. Fluffy snuggled closer to Simeon, learning her lesson too. From that day on, Fluffy tried her best to stay close to Simeon.